Hi cuties! Today we're going to be trying some food, maybe eating some food, if they're good. The highlight of the day is going to be these nice frozen cuties. But first, we're going to set those aside and cook some ramen. Now, I've never had ramen, but I figure if I like it, it's nice, it's cheap. We've got beef today, and chicken. Spicy beef, and the spicy chicken. Let's get to it. I feel like chicken is the classic, so that's where we're going to start. Yeah, okay, update. Apparently you can't microwave these fuckers. You gotta use boiling water and put it inside them, which means we can actually try them all at the same time, I think. Except this one. Looks like I can microwave this one. We'll save... Actually, we'll do this one first. And then we'll do the 3 Nissan. Or the Maruchan. And we're gonna wash it down. Karma energy water. Right. So I've got the kettle boiling. It'll be ready for my Maruchan later. But while we wait, we will try the Nissan beef. I just got it out of the microwave. I added the flavor pack. Stirring it up. They say it's kind of treated like a soup. I grabbed a fork because I'm going to treat it more like noodles. And I will say right off the bat, it doesn't smell appetizing. Yeah, whatever. That wasn't very flavorful, which, if I don't like it, might be a good thing. Yeah, like it's okay. I will give it a big plus, saying that it's, if nothing else, it's fun to eat these little squiggly noodles. That's a big plus. It's nice hot. Largely flavorless. Yeah, I feel like that's my main... That's kind of my main thing. It's largely just flavorless noodles. Which you can be into if you want. I think I'm going to do one more bite and then I'm going to... Okay, well the maintenance guy came. So, I had to put on a pause. Okay, interruption over. But, I was gonna use the excuse that these are cold. But I can literally still see steam coming off of them. But it doesn't matter. Because it's my life, and I don't want to eat this anymore. I'm going to turn it off, I'm going to turn my kettle back on, and we can try the other ones. Now we wait 3 minutes. Let's do another 2 minutes, I don't know. And we'll stir these puppies up and see what we got. This is a really fucking boring video. I guess I'll go ahead and try my Karma energy water while we wait. Take that down. Big brain. Big brain. There we go. Yeah, I tried the blueberry lemonade one, and it was delicious. Super sour, good taste. But the cap didn't release the good stuff. So I had to go in there with a knife and get it myself. Very, very good. Very tasty. I don't know how much caffeine it has, but it's very, very tasty. 150 milligrams. So this is probably like the smallest Red Bull you can buy. is how much is in there. I don't really know how to do this, but I did learn from the other one that apparently these keep there hot for a good while. So that guy was in here for like 10 minutes. So I'm just going to enjoy the chicken first. Yeah, it's definitely very soupy. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's good if you like the broth. But even so, like, I feel like you'd have to enjoy the broth at the end. And I don't know how you could fit a chicken noodle soup in here. Maybe in the big, some of them. I don't know. Alright, but this is the generic chicken college student meal right here. Let's see what we got. So it tasted a bit more flavorful than the first one, the beef. It could be a brand difference. It could be like the whole cup style difference. Maybe this one marinated better. I definitely don't think you should underestimate the fun factor of eating these kind of noodles. Maybe I didn't get it growing up, but right now I definitely do. Whew, that was hot. So, like, general impression? Yeah, I would eat this. If somebody, like, handed this to me, and it's like, hey, all we have is ramen, they're probably like, yeah, I'll have some ramen. But we're going to put it on the side for right now. But I will give this a thumbs up. This is the one I'm probably the most weary of. Just because I don't know how hot it's going to be. But this is the hot and spicy beef. Yeah, it's got a little heat. I can feel it more like in the back of my throat. Which I guess makes it a more pleasant experience. Yeah, initial impressions, I probably don't like this one as much as the chicken. But by and large, they kind of just taste the same. Yeah, I can appreciate the heat for what it's worth. It adds an extra kind of element to this dish, but it's definitely nothing special. I would probably pass on this compared to just like missing a meal. Okay, I've actually got really high hopes for this one. I really liked I preferred the flavor of the chicken, and I liked the spiciness of the spicy beef, so this should be best of both worlds right here. I feel like maybe I just need a better way to marinate the noodles or something. Like if I dumped it out or something. I bought these because I thought they'd be more convenient than the brick ones. I thought the brick ones you would have to use on the stove. And these ones I could just microwave. And I was wrong on both counts. But this is hot and spicy chicken. Yeah. I kind of knew what to expect after having the first three, which is just really bland noodles with a little bit of kick. Smells good. I think it could be pretty filling in terms of your appetite. And that's really about it. I think I'm done with this ramen review. Okay, everybody. Now that the bullshit is out of the way, we can get to the main attraction of the day. Grapes. We've got 3 contenders. We've got the red boys. These are the ones that I normally buy. We've got the green boys. These boys are fucking big, and I'm gonna be real. I think they're the underdog. And then here are the black grapes. Now here the black grapes are the best, and they are a bit pricier, so they fucking better be. I think we'll start with red. It's a baseline. Delicious. 10 out of 10. No notes. Green. All of these look kind of bruised up too. Fuck. Alright, this is a big chunker. Good boy. My initial reaction is, one, it's not as flavorful. It's got a decent flavor, but it doesn't have as much kick as the reds do. And two, I think the size of them actually kind of reduces the novelty of a frozen grape. Because they're like, you just pop them in your mouth real quick. Nice, tasty. One big advantage they have is the stems on them are coming off much cleaner. Like the red grapes, sometimes they have little stems and you gotta do each individual grape, and it's really fucks with your grape chi, you know? Let's have another red one. Yeah, that's really good flavor. And green. Let's try the black ones. So yeah, the black ones win. By far. They've got the best flavor. They took a lot longer to freeze. I don't know why, but really just all around they got a good size to them, about the same as the red ones. But they just punch more flavor in there. So now I know if I'm going to be buying grapes, it's going to be the black ones. You know what, just for fun, let's see how many I can get in my mouth at once.
Quick bravado, watch it grow. Think you're tough like a sumo show. I'm hooked up, please, so take the bow. One more move, you're on the ground. Oh.
Okay, I've got 25 here. And am I stupid for thinking that I can fit 25 of these bad boys in my mouth? I think I can do it. Or we're gonna find out.
Quick bravado, risk it all. One step, you'll take a fall. Just see legends bound to fail. Living life with a mind so frail.
It was so cold. So I initially got 15 in, 2 immediately popped out, and then the rest just kind of fell as I realized I could only chew like 3 at a time because it was so fucking cold. But room temperature wise, I could probably chomp down on like 10 at a time. So now you know. Hi cuties. Turns out that my webcam is fucking frozen. Because sometimes it likes to work and sometimes it doesn't. That's technology for you. Anyway, I've got some cuties here that are finally frozen. So, before I go into post, let's try these. Because this was the real thing, but I didn't put them in the freezer long enough. But now... Oh. That's a good frozen one. Not bad. It could be more frozen. Let's see if I can get a really good... rock hard. Ooh. Okay. So it's good. But it's got a long way to compete with. So let me tell you this. To unload a 3-pound bag of cuties took me probably about like 25 to 30 minutes to unpeel, get them in that bag. So that's a lot of prep time that you have to account for. So it's, you know, it had a steep curve to catch up to grapes, and I think the grapes are a little better. Just a little better. Not only in effort, but also in taste. And I don't know that the frozen factor of a cutie makes it better. I mean, it's at least it's off of my kitchen table, so it's not gonna bother the bugs and shit, and it'll last a long time. But like the frozen factor doesn't make it more candyish. But that's gonna be it for today's food route. For today's food review, let's rank everything that we've had today. S tier, the leftover spaghetti I had. Then we'd go black grapes, red grapes, green grapes, cuties, spicy chicken ramen, regular chicken ramen, spicy beef, and then at the bottom, regular beef. I hope this was informative. I hope you learned something. You laughed a little bit. You loved a little bit. And that's going to be it for now, until I decide to eat something fancy again.